Okay, I'm going to play some Rift Wizard by Dylan White. I haven't played this in a bit, and it's officially launched now, which is pretty cool. So I was messing around a little bit. There's some things have changed, hotkeys and such. Bye-bye, Test Wizard. Hello, Rift Wizard. Oh, this is new. Weekly run, as usual. Welcome back, Wizard, to the ruins of the universe. Eons have passed since we slumbered. You have sleepwalked across many worlds. The universe, once ordered and beautiful, lies in chaos and ruin. And you as well. You were a great wizard once, but your magic and memories have faded. But your purpose remains. Revenge. The dark wizard Mordred is nearby. Perhaps he is what awoke you. Regain your power and slay Mordred. What have you and Mordred? Just a thought, right? So when you start, there's your guy right now. I do wish you filled the screen, but hit points. There goes the area you dead. SP, spell points. Click C. And we want a spell. We need a spell. Those are spawners, destroy spawners. They used to be called layers, now they're called gates, just to uniformity. I guess you don't have to do another icon, like bats would be like in caves, goblins, caves, other thing, you know, whatever. Maybe at some point. That's an upgrade point. An upgrade point? No, that's the portal. Getting too excited. So kill that thing. There's only one of them. The first level's a gimme. I wish like the first time. Oh, let's look at the main draw of this game first. I'm too excited. Ooh, spells, spells, spells. That's a lot of spells, right? Take all that in, right? It's overwhelming at first, but they are rearranged cost-wise, right? So I like Magic Missile. I will take Magic Missile because it just has excellent range. And you click 1, and that shows you where I can hit. Now you can either use the mouse wheel and just or you can click 1 to target and tab to target things, and enter to confirm. I want to destroy that spawner because it's going to spawn a goblin in 5 turns. No, it's not. I'm going to target that bat. It is flying. Deals 2 damage flying. Can fly over the abyss. Another key that's really important to learn. It used to be a different key, but now it's T. Pretty cool, right? T is target. That's the area these guys can hit. Now this, in the first area, these guys are melee, whatever. It's going to be a big issue later, so destroy them. Look at the range on the spell, though. And walking. Good. My wizard don't move quickly. If I can get a haste spell, I definitely take that. Haste is like probably the most overpowered, awesome spell in 5th edition D&D. Oh, sorry. 3.5 D&D. In 5th, it's not so overpowered. They actually nerfed the crap out of it. No, it's only one target and you have to deal with concentration rules. But, yeah. Here's the most important thing. Portals. You want to go ice? And you pop through. You can also escape, so you pop out. It's like you pop in your head in and go, no, bye-bye. Ice. I kind of like ice. That's kind of cool. Ice was an element that was added after I first got into the game, so I have less experience with it. Those bubbles. Rock on them's pretty cool. Like bubble, can I bounce on them? We know about bats. These things, see they can reach? It's already starting to get a bit harder, you know? These guys, they have 1 poison damage. And 3 turn cooldown applies 4 turns of poison. Poison's nasty. On death applies 12 turns of poison. That's 1 damage per turn. Poison damage it's the dot of dots, right? A very low DPS, damage per second, but very high damage over time, right? So poisons, I actually get poisoned, but it's not good versus them, see, because they're resistant to it. But as they have mushrooms, I guess they're dry mushrooms, so they're weak to fire. So fireball could be effective here. I can score that. It's an item. I could easily go here and then take ice. I could plop myself right down there for one. The first teleport, I can use my wizard powers to force myself to rematerialize in this world, in this dimension, where I wish. I think this is the one to go to. Teleport here, and I can just lightning bolt that thing down. My hit points you have 7. I can one-shot you. That's the most important thing. It's a very important thing for blasting. You can just one-shot things. You want to see where you want to go. Are there only 2 spawners here? Only 2. I can go here. Sorry about that. Huh. Because here's the thing. They're over on the other side of the map. Magic Missile has excellent range, though. So it has range 12. So it could be smart to position myself centrally so I can nuke them both quickly. But then I have to deal with you. I think I'll actually go here. And then see, I can reach that. I can't quite reach that, but I don't have to walk as far. And if I have to walk further, it burns time, right? Time's a resource, and because he's spitting out minions. 9 hit points, 11 hit points. Weak to fire. I could just blow you up, and I need to actually. Fireball isn't actually gonna. It's not needed just yet. And how many shots to drop that? It has 12. I think. I mean, Fireball is just such a solid spell. There's a reason. Like, I can just deal with so many problems with Fireball. Do remember to click T often. See, they can't hit me yet, but they will, and I don't like that. Bye-bye. 2 for 1. Look at that. 3 problems solved. Just solved so many problems. And I can use... So do you wanna... That's why mouse... The game plays a little more better on mouse. What deals more direct damage? 11 or 9 in a radius. You're not next anyone. I can use a magic missile on you. Yeah, I gotta figure out that's fine. 9. I can use whatever I want to drop you. Yes. Yes. And yes. And then turn. Can I? No. So you see, I really like increasing the radius on Fireball, just so I can be more efficient with things. Yeah. That was another spawner over there. I just saw it. I literally just saw that thing. Alright. Now Fireball can't reach. That's what I'm doing now. Magic missiles out. Alright, Fireball it is. Doop. Why not? And you win. You clear the map. Oh, it doesn't destroy those things, which is great. Yay! Let's score all those mana orbs. You don't lose those. Those are like the XP in this. Though each one of those is precious. Now, Ice. Ice spell, upgrades, and passive skills are 1 SP cheaper. But not everything is always going to cost at least 1. If that's level 1, it's always going to cost 1. This, see, level 2 would cost 2, but now it costs 1. I have Ice. That's so cool. Every 3 turns deals 50. It's like an enchantment you put on yourself. It's enchantment school. Deals 15 ice damage to a random enemy in line of sight. I haven't played with the ice spells yet. You only get 4 charges of it though. But it's almost like a it's every 3 turns. 3 turns of this thing, I get just blast something in line of sight. That's so good. It's such death chill. This is also ice. 11 dark to target each turn, so it's dot. A powerful dot. If they die, it deals 11 ice damage and inflicts freeze for 5 turns on all enemies within a 3-tile radius. Okay. Frozen units cannot act. Frozen units unfreeze upon taking fire or physical. So fire and ice, they don't really want to work together so much. Freeze, you can just directly freeze. This normally cost 2, now it costs 1 because of where I am. I can just freeze someone. I can do a range 8. I have 20 charges. That's really handy, actually. Good. I have 5 SP. Holy crap. Ice Ball. I remember that one. 14 ice and 2 radius. Ooh! Damage units are frozen for 3 turns? Holy shit. So it's an AoE and freeze. Blizzard. Creates a blizzard with a 4-tile radius. So there's a lot of options here. Each turn, you only have 4 charges of it though. I take 5, and so I could lock down a whole area with that. Drakes are awesome. Ice orbs. You can hurl freaking orbs at people. Each turn they deal 7 damage to enemy units within a 3-tile radius. So it's like a traveling ice ball. And it could freeze them? Frozen units cannot act. Why is it telling me about freezing? Maybe it can change to freezing them? You can modify it to freeze it. Okay, that's cool. Ice Vortex. You see all the options here. This is so good. Oh my god. Well, I have 5 points, right? Freeze. Being able to just lock down that many units, that seems so cool. I'm gonna go ice, I think. Even though I have a little bit of fire, just because, you know. I have ice. Seems pretty cool. It does. But maybe I won't. Frostfire Hydra is awesome. I've taken it before. I'll take it again. Because Frostfire really fits this character. I have fire, I have ice, and I now have 2 more points left. Icicle I can always take later. Freeze, Death Chill, Eyes of Ice, the Eye of Ice. I can shoot. Sorry, shoot, cooldown. I don't mean short cooldown maybe? Duration, damage, it sounds so cool. Ice Ball, Plague of Filth. Oh, it just seems good. I'll take freeze. Just have that. That took freeze, yeah. Look at all these spells. See, I'm not gonna burn a potion here. And Eyes of Ice. I can't get out of my head. I want it so much. Look at all the spells I have. Oh, it's so good. So now, as ice heavy as I am, perhaps I should avoid ice creatures for a little bit. Although I can do, the Hydra has a beam which deals fire, and it has ice, but if I freeze things, so fire, we can use fire. Propagation Shrine. Enhance a spell of 50% cascade range. That'd be good for like Chain Lightning. You can only dump one shrine per spell. You used to be able to really dump all the shrines in like one spell like Fireball. Holy, not feeling holy. More ice? Yes. Hyper Specialize. And I shall destroy the Mind Maggot. See this? I'm pushing T. They can hit me from everywhere. It's horrifying. So that's happening. Oh, sorry about that. So I was looking at this. That was horrifying, right? That's because of these guys. These kobolds who deal 1 damage but have 10 range. So, T. I'm safe here. Okay. These guys. It's only 1 damage, but it'll add up. Mind Maggots. These things are spawning from that. Ugh. If they hit me, they drain a charge of a spell. Ugh. And they're living in Arcane. These guys are just living. They're kobolds. And these dudes... Let's see. Oh, yeah. So that's like use L. And then if I look... That's line of sight. I'll use that again when I teleport in. Alright, so... If I hold T over a target, it was so specific what they can reach. This guy can leap. And it doesn't look like it's on a cooldown or anything. He can just leap. So there's a lot of range here, and that's concerning. So me being able to outrange them or drop friendlies on top of them. This Hydra, for example. This has me so inspired by, say, Diablo 2, the Sorceress. It's a beam attack, deals 7 fire. I don't know if the beam attacks from these guys shoot through things. 9 radius, so I can just drop this and solve those problems. From how far away? From 5. Okay. So where do I plop down? T tells me I can plop down here. These guys are melee only. That seems to be what I should do. I have to stop the Mantis Gates. I could teleport here. I could be here. This is safer. I'll be here. Alright. And now, also in Hydra. Ow. Yeah, little pinpricks. Yeah. Now, I could use Eye of Ice. Every 3 turns. Oh, this is... Wow. It lasts 30 turns. Triggers every 3, so it triggers 10 times. Deals 15 ice damage to a unit. Does it trigger immediately? It takes a turn to use. Okay. I was hoping it'd be like a freebie, but no. Why are you still alive? Who are you attacking? Wow. See, if they shoot them, that's shots I didn't take. I didn't take. You need to stop what you're doing, though. What's the range on that? A random enemy unit in line of sight. My line of sight is everywhere. Because there's no actual impediments here. Look at this guy. Hey, what? Let's just use T. He can hit me, that bastard. And I'm getting rather irked of him hitting me. Creatures. Oh, he just shoot that guy over there. Okay, it works too. And... You can hit me, can't you? I don't like that. I could just lock him down, so... Okay, it's a little subtle. I like a little more ice cubey. Can I quite stop that from happening? That's nice. And another Frost Flame Hydra. Deal creature. That fire. Is the eye thing? It's not bad. It's not very exciting. I think it just automatically does its thing. Frostflame Hydra, do your thing. There we go, well done. Do more of your thing. Well done. See, they'll keep blasting things. Now, if they're not resistant to either fire or ice, that's 14 damage in range 9. Yeah, so that's pretty good. Where's the other threat? Oh, I've already neutralized everyone. So the Hydra's actually quite nice, isn't it? The Eyes of Ice, meh. Kind of meh, honestly. For goodies. Boop. Knock off away. Make sure you get all your goodies. You can leave your stuff behind. Should be like an alert, because I've seen people leave stuff behind. It's gotta hurt. 3 hit points. Oh, sorry. Realm 3, 3 spell points, and yeah, ice again. Make sure I'm not setting myself up failure too much. Okay. Arcane. Arcane's pretty cool. Hellhounds. Okay. I can deal with them with ice. One bet the ice is probably where I'm going. And Death Die. Cool. Snakes. Grove. Nature. Ice Circle. Outcome Victory. It'll tell you your stats. Well. Now I can do more than just learn ice spells. I can prove your range even more. It's already pretty good.